Alright, let's see here. You're gonna hear the game audio kind of go in and out for a second while I just make sure that we're live. Oops. Wrong button. Oops. Wrong button. Okay. Awesome. Sweet. I think we're good. So hello and welcome and good afternoon, evening, or whatever it may be for all you folks. And welcome back to the Paladin's Keep, where it is a pleasure, truly a pleasure, to have you here. I'm excited because we're going to get ready to continue our Chapter 5 preparation of Poppy Playtime with Chapter 4.
Doey the Doughman! He's stretchy, he's gummy, he's squishy, he's funny. D-O-E-Y. He's silly, he's gooey, he's sticky, he's gluey. D-O-E-Y. Look at all the colors! So many toys and one. Triple time the friend and triple time the fun. D-O-E-Y. Love it till the day that you die.
Call the number on screen and order your Doey today. Order now while supplies last. Shipping and handling costs may vary. Do not invest in ordering products in the video box.
What's the top?
Ooh. Hey, Codename, welcome in. What is up, my guy? How you doing? Thanks so much for stopping by. Yeah, this is little Jack Ayers is his name.
There's a card too, dear. Open the card.
Yeah, this is such a tragic opening.
We're going to the Playtime Factory?
That's
Oh.
right, honey.
Yep, little kid's going to the Playtime Factory. So this was well before. So this is 1993. So this is 2 full years before the Hour of Joy, which happened August 8th, 1995. Living man just trying to put my son to sleep. Hey, I get it. I hope you are able to do so quickly and well so that your son gets some sleep there. As you can see, Jack is hanging over the ledge a little, and then tragedy strikes as Jack falls. He falls into the Doey Dough.
Everyone shut down the machine! Do you hear me? Somebody shut off that camera!
While on a tour with his family. Poppy Playtime, Chapter 4. Oh, what a fun time! Safe Haven, what a chapter. What a chapter. Super excited for this, guys. This is going to be some good stuff. I've already played this chapter before. I played it when it originally released, but we have the release of Chapter 5 coming up literally tomorrow. So we're doing Chapter 4 to prep for that. So it's going to be a good time. We pick up right where we left off
No!
at the end of Chapter 3.
Hold on, Kissy. I'm coming. Listen. Go on ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Don't wait for me.
No.
I won't leave Kissy behind, and I won't
Oh,
sacrifice our plan.
The graphics are
Not
so
because
much
of-
better. I love it.
Because of just be careful.
Sublevel E.
It's not like anything you've seen above. It's not trying to hide what it is. It's hell.
Mm-hmm.
And Playtime wanted it to be.
That is correct.
But we have allies down here.
Okay.
Get to them.
Got it. Alright, so the fun part about Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 is that we pick up right where we left off.
There's still time to save the orphans. Follow the red smoke. And
Look out for someone we don't know. We couldn't finish out what she was saying. We pick up right where we left off in Chapter 3. So we just killed Catnap, and we have Kissy Missy is being attacked by the time that this chapter kind of officially picks up. Wait. Oh, this way. Yeah. And so we are entering what's called the Shelf. And this is just such a fun time. You gotta be kidding me. I don't know how did I make this happen, dude? Just like not play this game? Jeez. I played Poppy's Playtime in 2 days and apparently lost all of my skill. Crafty Corn's one of the smiling critters. Boop. Oh, what a fun chapter. And when I first played this chapter, I didn't have any of my upgrades for my PC, so my PC wasn't running at optimal capacity. And so I'm hoping that this runs a lot smoother now that that's all said and done. Hey, Knight. Hey, Paladin, something rather fortuitous happened to me yesterday. I'm excited to hear it. It is so good to have you here, man. Welcome back. Caution. Red smoke. Let's read it. So, subject, red smoke. This is a reply to the Warnbach employees, which is dated on the 18th of March of 1994. Caution. For those involved with our construction processes, we caution your use of combustion or heat-based elements within environments containing red smoke. Due to the nature of its composition, when exposed to the tight pressure condition or to the right pressure conditions, the gas has been tested to react to high temperatures. While its use above can be regulated by environmental sensors and the correct filter equipment, the environments below are not yet afforded such luxuries, which is why the advanced piping leading from our production center above is first on your docket. With higher natural pressures below, the matter is all the more urgent. We caution against the use of lighters, lanterns, and other small objects that produce heat. For necessary machinery, we require the use of nitrous cooling equipment to stabilize vehicle temperatures. As always, we wish for quick and efficient work. However we might help in this matter, simply let us know. Sorry for my voice cracking. Our thanks, the science staff. Yep. So they told the Warnbach employees that obviously don't use this near red smoke, which doesn't make no sense because we used it when we fought Catnap. We should have been burnt alive. I found an 8-bit DO mechanical keyboard on clearance. It's the Nintendo edition, so I'm now the proud owner of a mechanical keyboard. That's awesome. That is super cool. Congratulations. Look at those caves. We got dead kicking chicken, a dead picky piggy, and it says their cruel kingdom. Yeah, it's really cool. I'm glad to hear that. They're kicking chicken. Grab the crate. Get over here. Get over here. To the cave. There's Kissy again. Yeah, right there. Yep, she's still getting attacked. Catnap toy. To the prison. What does that say? Where the devil never sleeps. Ooh. Loading bay 1E. Okay, approach the gap to squeeze through. Oh, gap. Yeah, there's nothing. Yep. Yeah. It's a Bubba Fin, a dead one. What does it say? Flare hand? Playtime Co. Flare hand. Press the hand trigger to launch built-in flares. Like that. Dark areas use flares to light your path forward. Like that. Rope, oil, and other resources can be burnt on contact. Well, I'll show you. I'll show you that in a second. Shoot at the wrong thing. Kaboom. And the results can be deadly. Don't harm yourself or other employees. What's the time? Playtime. Okay. Well, with that being said, I don't know if there was another note over here for us to read. I think it was just that. So over here, and like this is ignitable. Boom, look at that. made it to the entrance of the prison. Even though we're not technically right at the entrance, we made it to the entrance of the prison. Look at all these dead toys, dude. Mounds and mounds. Something moved. These are all the Riley letters, if I'm right. Yeah. Riley Journal Entry 1. First week at Play Cares, August 8th, 1994. Is the full year before the Hour of Joy. Riley is 12. It's 2 weeks since the fire, which is the theater incident. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what I wanted it to be. There are a lot of people here, and they've given a lot to me. A room, a roof, a big pink bed, girly toys, which I'm a little too old for that, and a journal. The adults encourage me to talk to the other kids, but I'm not sure what to say to them. Most of them have been here almost their whole lives, or at least they were young enough that they can't remember what they lost. My parents loved, protected, and taught me, and I'm not sure the others even remember what that's like. They don't know what they don't have, but I do. I remember a lot. I try to be kind to them, even though I try to be kind to them, though, even if there's very little I can say. Right now, I think I prefer it like that. The nice counselor who said I was quiet told me that I could say whatever I wanted in my journal, and it would only be for me. Make 2 lists, she said, one with what's important to me right now, in this moment, and the other being why. She said it might help me. I'm going to try it. So, here we go. What's important for me, or to me. That the nice counselor cares enough about me to try to make me feel at home. Trying to get comfortable here, even if it's not my home, it's all I have now. That my life matters, since it can be lost so quickly. And that my parents' lives mattered too. And this is important because she's scared. Anything can happen in an instant and leave you with nothing. Because of that, she's scared that nothing matters. But I want to feel happy again. Really, I do, and it's important to me right now, in this moment, that someone here cares that I feel at home, even if I'm not. Yeah, Riley's story is really tragic, so... I forgot how spooky this place is in terms of just the ambient noises. Alright, journal entry number 2. January 14th, 1995. So this is the beginning of the year of the Hour of Joy. Being chosen. The other kids talk about it a lot. I still don't know what that's about exactly. If it means being adopted, I'm not sure I even want that. What's important to me, figuring out if I even want to be adopted. Trying to feel what the other kids seem to feel day in and day out. Why? If I was happy like them and could feel it like that, maybe I'd appreciate everything more. Maybe I want to be chosen too. And then almost a full month later... I've been chosen. Dr. White chose me. For a while, I didn't know I wanted to be or how I'd feel if I was, but really, I think I'm happy. There were interviews, of course, but I didn't think if any of those couples would actually like me. Too anxious, too quiet, doesn't get along with other kids, and good test scores don't always make a good kid, they often say, but I guess somebody liked me. I asked if I could take my journal. They said yes, but I wanted to write this out before I leave. I haven't felt like this since before the accident, since my parents, the lists Miss Harper told me about, have helped me a lot in recent months, and now I think I have more for the first list than ever. So here's what's important. That I still try to be the girl my parents raised, live by their values, so that a part of them is still here, so that their lives mattered. Being good to myself and to whoever takes me in, staying happy, finding more friends, getting used to a new home, growing up to help kids that were like me, and then start an orphanage like Elliot Ludwig and fill it with toys and good people. Look at her. So utterly naive. That... Bruh. What the heck? I forgot that the nightmare critters showed up like that. I thought it was still a little while before they started. Also, there's just a pickup truck in here. Do with that what you will, but there is a pickup truck in here. I can't remember where... Is it right here? No, it's not right here. I can't remember where Riley's other notes are. I think we'll grab them. And then read them in a minute. There's one right there. Ah! Bring it. Was it? Alright, we have Riley Journal 3 and 4. Find another way into the prison. Okay. Okay. Yeah, because I forgot they locked the door. So I can't get into this. I don't like that I can just hear him, dude. Let's get out of that massacre mound, and then we'll read those notes from Riley. Oh, or not. Okay, fun. Woo! Let's go! Anything down there? I don't think so. Got it. Okay. We're safe here, so let's go ahead and read those notes. Alright, so Riley Journal entry number 3. So we don't know the date. So this wasn't what I thought, what anyone thought. They took me somewhere, not out, but under. Deep beneath everything. So they gave me a shot and I went to sleep. Maybe that was days ago. Man, it's amazing you can see anything. It's super dark for me. Oh, is it? Okay, hold on. Yeah, it can be. I mean, this place is incredibly darker than everywhere else. It's gonna feel a little different. So tell. Oh, okay. We gotta wait for Ollie.
Hey, it's me again, Ollie.
But this is pretty much like exactly how it was semi-intended. He wants to tell me before I go inside. I'm just pulling up my chat.
Everything you've seen out here, the piles.
Gotcha. Yeah, a lot of stuff's really dark though, just in general. But a lot of stuff's gonna start looking like this in a minute.
Believe me, everything Poppy
Dead dude.
said about this place is true. It's hell. But she also hasn't seen it like I have. It's worse now.
Yep. Oh, sorry.
Worse than ever.
Yep.
Just try to stay safe,
Okay.
please.
Got it, Ollie.
Don't let your guard down for even a second.
I did.
I'll try to help
Cap-
when I can.
That's cool. I love it. Yeah, we totally did let our guard down for a second, and then we got hit by a nightmare critter. Stop talking, Ollie. Okay, so they took her down, gave her a shot, went to sleep. Maybe that was days ago. Maybe it was weeks. I remember images. My skin opened up like flower petals. Imagery, right? Poppy flower. A man who looked like a doctor digging around inside of me, taking things out. I remember feeling his touch through my ribs and into the back of my spine. I remember hearing a snap. Everywhere was red. When I woke up, everything hurt, so I screamed. Hours and hours of screaming. I stopped once I knew no one was listening. You have to remember, Riley, the girl writing this, is 13 years old as she's writing this. I'm not me anymore. My body's not my body. My hands are not my hands. I try to brush the hair. I still feel at my shoulders and touch nothing. I can't separate my fingers. Even though I can almost feel them move, it's like nothing of what I feel actually is. Maybe that's been true for a while now. I'm in a room that isn't so different from the one I had in the orphanage. Everything's nailed down. I've been here a long time. I'm trying to write the list that helped before, but I've dropped the pen 3 times. I don't know what else to do. Why did I survive if this was all I'd get? She's meaning why did she survive the theater incident, which we'll get into a little bit later, which killed her parents, and then Playcare adopted her as a result, which is like, that just sucks. What did it all mean if this is where it put me? This can't be all there is. So what's important to her is waking up from the nightmare, getting out, and getting back to being me. And it says, why? Because I'd start to like life again before, and none of this should be real. Right? And then we get to number 4. So the room started moving. I'm not sure what that means. I'll explain it in a second. Or where I might be going. I'm scared, but I'm trying to... Something happen. Everything's upside down. There's a hole in the room, but everything outside is so loud. They're screaming everywhere. I'm better off in here for now. I'll cover the hole with something. It sounds like everything is quiet now. Don't think it's even been an hour since it all started. So this happened during the hour of joy. No one's tried to get in here. I think I'm going to head outside. So she heads outside. There's bodies everywhere, piles and piles. They look like me, right? So she's talking about the toys, the piles and piles of toys that were outside. Oh God, what's happening? Finally calm down. Have to be calm, have to think clearly, have to get out. If I'm going to see if anyone is around. Words. There's a man inside the construction vehicle. I tried banging on the glass. I don't think he can hear me, and he isn't moving. So obviously he's dead. Have to get back to my room where it's safe. Figure out what happens now. Right. So also, here's a really cool thing. This is the first dead person that we've ever seen in Poppy Playtime. So by the time we hit this point in the game, we know that everyone died in the Hour of Joy. And this is the first real body that we've seen. And so this is typically like a, whoa, that's a big deal. All right, journal entry number 5. This place is a prison. I don't know what I thought it'd be, but it wasn't this. I mean, what did I do wrong? They made me into this and put me in a cell. There must be hundreds, maybe even thousands of others here. How could this happen? There's no food here, only the bodies, and I refuse to eat them. The train. That's what takes everyone here. The conductor's dead, and he has the key. A key that makes the train move. I don't know if there are people elsewhere, or if they intend to come back here with more like me. I'll take the key, make sure no one else can come here. I'll put it where no one can find it. I don't know how little or how much my life mattered, but I can do this. This one thing. Maybe it'll save someone. Anyone. Even just one person. That would be enough. Nobody else should hear what I've had to hear inside this place. Nobody else should know a hell like this. Insert CG5's song for this chapter, which is called Hell Like This. Or the demons that lived here. What's important that I help someone the way I wanted to someday when I thought I was adopted. And then also that my life mattered to someone. So the reason why is so that I'll know wherever I go now, hopefully to my parents, that I fulfilled a little of what I said I would and made life just a little better for someone else. Which is really sad. Also, if everyone died in the Hour of Joy and that's the first body, where are the rest? It's a really good question. We'll find a lot more in this chapter. It's presumed that the majority of them were eaten. But we'll see a lot more in this chapter. So that's a phenomenal question, because we didn't see any in the other areas where when we saw the Hour of Joy video, like the lobby was littered with bodies of the guests. The play care was littered with bodies of the staff. The game station was littered with bodies of the staff. So there was just a lot that had happened. So kind of crazy in that regard. Okay, so we got to bring this over here. Be careful. That'll work. Boom, 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 boom. And this, my friends, is Riley. She hid the key inside of her body where no one would get it, so that no one could use the train and no one could leave. And we're going to use this exact key. So Riley, your life mattered, and we're going to get some revenge for you in the next chapter. Tomorrow we're going to get some revenge for Riley, because it's a shame what they did to her. But we're going to get her some vengeance. Alright, we got a new video. This one's titled Break Time. Leave this place alone.
Hey, Cole. Hey, Logan.
Oh, I can't hear him.
So,
Break time in the shelf.
What block are you again?
Hear how depressed they are. Like, listen to how sad they sound.
You wouldn't.
They sound exhausted. They sound drained.
Security. Cushy. No, we getting the east.
Screaming.
Toys banging on the wall.
They get loads of screaming.
For their parents, their counselors, whatever.
Nothing works. Sorry about the creaking.
All day
I'm
and
gonna mute for a
night.
second.
And it just wears on you, you know? I'd kill for a little security. And quiet. Right. Right. Know what we get in the north? Things.
Yep.
Whatever they aren't people anymore. Their cells might as well be cages.
Mm-hmm.
They are animals. Sick. Twisted. Just instincts and anger.
Mm-hmm.
That's all that's left of them.
Yep.
Sure, but at least then it's not like yelling at your own kids for them to be quiet, though, you know? I mean, if you had to listen to them... Oh, great.
There they are.
So much for our 2 o'clock. Yeah, we really do have it rough, don't we?
So what I got out of that is that in the East Wing, they had all of the little toys, right, that were screaming and hollering like Riley was for Mama. And then in the North Wing, we had the big toys, the bigger toys, which were the monsters, effectively the beasts, right? That's what we had. All right, here we go. Fun stuff, guys. Here we go.
Now what's this? Do I feel something squirming its way beneath my skin?
Oh, we're a roach to him.
An invasive form
Yeah.
of germ.
I love this character, dude.
All this time.
He was so well written.
Ah, but I see.
Such a monster. Love this character.
Well, let's make a game of you. You've blundered along the shadows above and only managed to squirm all the way down here by the barest skin of your teeth. There are no shadows here that will be of use to you. Not even the ground beneath your feet is yours. There are no places you can hide. Not from me.
Woo! The Doctor. What a character, guys. Harley Sawyer is one of my favorite characters in this series. And he is an absolute monster. And I mean an atrocious human being, so vile. Absolutely twisted. But he's one of the best written characters in this entire game. And I just love it. I'm so here for it. See, there's another body. As you can see right there, we got another body right here. Homeboy's been crucified like Jesus, which is so not cool of you to do that, buddy. Alright, let's get through here. I think it's that one. No. Oh, it's this. Yep, so that opens that. Okay, then we can leave. We can head back to... Haha, got him. What's up, bro? Oh. I think we can... Oh, thanks, bro. Appreciate you. The Doctor. That was locked. 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 Let's close that one. Locked. Just want to see if there's anything in here. Fine. For the most part, everything's closed and locked. Yeah, okay. Open that up. You can hear him munching. This is the rooms that they put Riley in. What's up, bro? Oh, well. Wait a minute. Nothing. Red hand. Okay. Can't do anything there. Ugh, so good. So good, guys. Super excited. Relax. Trying to bring up the fear factor. hear footsteps, bro. Oh, this is such a fun chapter when it first released. A lot of people didn't like it. They had a lot of problems with it. I didn't have those issues. Aha. A new red hand. And a flashlight. Alright, three's flare. 1 is red, 2 is purple, 3 is flare. Got it. Rejoice in him. They're not talking about Jesus, I'll tell you that.
The subject scrambles for an advantage.
Excuse me?
They appear lost and disoriented. Heavy breathing is indicative of fear.
You want to talk to me like that again?
Rightly so.
Yeah?
Let's test the response to said fear when pushed into action.
Ah! Little huggy. I'm trying my hardest. Little huggy. Get up. Cyber critters! Cut it out! You thought wrong! You messing with the wrong dude! I used to work here! Okay, maybe that's not like the best thing to say to these guys, because, you know, this is all, this is the closest I think
I've seen enough. Thank you.
You're welcome.
May proceed.
Yeah, it's the closest I think we've gotten to technically shooting kids in a video game. Because technically, they're all orphans that were turned into toys. I just know that Fallout doesn't ever let you hurt children, so Fallout's just built different, you know? About as close as we've gotten. Open up! Let's go! Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know this. Yarnaby! Warnaby?
my friend.
Hahaha! Stupid!
Press the button to brush my knee. Brush. Wow. Aren't I glad to have a friend like you? Without someone like you to love, why, I think I'd just come apart at the seams.
Yarnaby. I don't know the song at all. I just know that part. Alright. Alright, so assignments. So we have we have CELL. And we have the assignments right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 with a letter associated with each. So because we have cell listed here, we know we should do 3, 2, 5, 5 is what we're going to do here. So 3, 2, 5, 5. Boom, look at that. McGenius. It's our first puzzle of the game, guys. First puzzle of the game. We beat it, dude. We're genius, bro. Absolute genius. Do I get out right here? Yeah, baby. Alright, we gotta run. I can't do two at the same time? Bruh, oh my god. Thank you. Make your way.
Make your way to
Something. Doctor is.
Doctor is
Oh no! We're losing it. Okay, we need one of these things here. I think it's this one. It was not that one, guys. Ooh. Might be this one. Made us. How do I let this go? How do I let it go? I can hear them. Watched us. I want the doctor. Security Tempest.
Doctor! Doctor, what's going on? What's happening? It's
Yes, I can hear it. They've staged quite the rebellion.
Yeah, this is happening during the Hour of Joy.
Remarkable. 1006.
How could this happen? There's fail-safes, security measures. It's impossible.
Personal agendas have long been the downfall of this company.
Personal agendas.
Reasonable to believe there were conspirators. Playtime is filled with vipers and backstabbers.
But without executive access, how could anyone even get through? Lathe, Stella, Eddie, only the four of us have that kind of clearance.
Does any of that matter now? It's your life we have to protect. You have executive access.
For all the good it does me, opening the door at a time won't get me to the exit. Not with those things everywhere.
Oh.
You didn't see what I saw. You didn't see the trail of limbs down the hall.
Ooh.
Didn't hear the big beating. The wet crunch
Things.
of the bones.
Ooh.
God.
They're eating people. It's gonna be sick.
Something you can do, Warden.
Yeah, give me that Omni hand.
I can help you.
That's all he wants. He wants the Omni hand.
You're stuck in there. You can't.
Nobody's here. Sure. But my mind. What? The Omni Hand. If you give it to me, I can get you anywhere. I'll have control over everything.
Oh.
I can shut some doors, open others. I can make you a pathway
High five.
that leads right to the exit.
High five. Got him.
I don't know. If you want to wait to get torn to pieces, that's your prerogative. But look at your immediate options.
Just doing nothing.
What choice other than this gets you out of
huh?
your life? I'm giving you the tool.
Just get me out of here.
Aha!
Please.
He got shafted.
You've made a smart decision, Warden.
Warden dies.
I promise I'll get you out of here safe and sound.
Yeah, it totally sounds like you should trust him. That's, yeah. Yeah, so as you can see, that was a lie. And that was how the Warden got the Omni hand. I don't know how to drop this! Red hand. Oh, we got a note. Cole, journal entry number 1. Cole Vaughn, reassignment. Old Cole isn't a resource extraction specialist anymore. He's a shelf keeper, which is basically a prison guard. The resource extraction specialists are the characters that the Playtime Co factory sends into the factory after, especially after the fact of the Hour of Joy, to basically play cleanup. So if you ever played the game Project Playtime, the main characters are resource extraction specialists. They prioritize the pretty much just like the extraction of materials that the Playtime company is deemed like necessary to retrieve from the factory. So in this instance, because this is prior to the Hour of Joy, they're probably utilized to My guess is they're probably utilized in the nature of moving the toys around, because the toys would be the best instance of resources that I could probably think of. But this obviously could be like confirmed as something completely different prior to the fact. I don't know how I should feel about this. The letter they sent me seemed nice enough, commending me for fixing their mistakes. I should be grateful, I suppose. Oh, yeah, so, like, fixing their mistakes would be the instance of the theater incident. They had to send the extraction specialists in there to deal with what was left over. Hey, Guy with Hamburger, welcome in. Thanks for joining in on YouTube. Appreciate having you here. A Night, what are the toys? The toys are essentially orphans that they've drugged, surgically turned into these giant toys, and we don't fully know how they're doing it. We just know that it involves a poppy gel mixture and a lot of surgeries. So they keep them, when they're done, they keep them here in the shelf. Nice live. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it, Guy with Hamburger. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for stopping by the way. It's really good to have you here. Reading, continuing on. Where was I? I should be grateful, I suppose, but I know I'll wake up tomorrow right here, and the reality will hit me as it has every morning since the incident. My friends are gone. Dozens went in to clean up their mess, but only a handful came back. That guilt ate me up and probably always will. Those of us left got a pat on the back for doing what was expected and were promptly dropped into whatever new role Playtime could find for us. Me, they put down here with them, the things that killed my friends. That would kill me too if they had their way. I've sat alone in my apartment for countless nights now, thinking it all through. The faces of my friends and my coworkers, their families, they all come to me. And in the morning, I'm here with the monsters who killed them. Maybe I'm exactly where I need to be. I can make sure they stay down here in the deepest, darkest hole imaginable, right where they belong. 10-4. So toys are the mechanical things that were once children. They're actually not mechanical, so they're very much biological. So a lot of these toys very much have like organs and blood and stuff like that. Very, very. We don't know fully how they're doing it, but yeah, they're very much a biological thing. We got a lot of dead people too. This was such a cool scene when this chapter first came out, because again, haven't seen a single body up until this point, and now we get a load of them. And we don't necessarily know why the toys didn't eat them. There's plenty of the small ones. They definitely could have. Is Prototype like the Jester, yes or no? I think that, unfortunately, based on what I've seen on the internet, that there's a chance that a base model of the Prototype got leaked, and that the base Prototype model that got leaked, never control, is Jester-like in appearance, which would finally indicate what the Jester image that was burned in the theater incident was all about back in the Chapter 4 ARG. But obviously it's not fully confirmed until we get the chapter tomorrow. And though I think it's probably going to be the case that the Prototype is the Jester, it's unfortunate that that got leaked, and we'll see what the official model looks like when the actual chapter fully releases. And it's really unfortunate that it got leaked. I think that Mob Entertainment did their best to handle it well by removing the content as quick as they could, but I've seen conflicting messages on whether or not the guy that leaked it re-leaked it after he leaked it. Why do I still hold this thing? How do I... Controls. Settings. Is there a way to release? Controller mapping. No. I guess not. Alright, we gotta wait until like a cutscene or something, dude. I don't know. Is this when the smoke comes out? Yep. Here we go. Smoke. Red smoke. Fill this puppy up.
Those fights. Fighting only makes you more quicker.
Don't tell me what to do. Not that. Okay, we gotta go this way. Is he here? No. I'm missing something. I'm missing something. I'm so missing something. Where is it? Ah! I totally forgot where to go. I wish I could read! Ah! We're gonna restart checkpoint, because I'm gonna die. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. The doctor's a friend of the prototype, yes or no? As far as we know, technically no. Technically, the doctor's not a friend of the prototype because the doctor makes the prototype is going to be my guess. No. I think Elliot makes... Actually, we don't know who makes the prototype, but the doctor makes the rest of the bigger bodies. The doctor pokes, prods, and tortures the prototype to learn more about him. So the doctor did not make him. And then eventually the doctor gets turned into this. God, how do I open? Where do I go? Is there a hole? No. 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 Where do I go? How did I do this before, dude? Oh my goodness. Yeah, technically the doctor, there is a wood. Well, it's not that. You have to break it? Where? Alright, we start again. I don't know. I don't see it at all. I have no idea. I don't know how I got through this in the first place. I can't see where it's at in the slightest. Where the heck is this thing? It's got to be over here. Ugh. It's not that. Oh my god, dude, where? They locked my way to get out. Not there. Yeah, I don't know where it's at. I can't see it at all. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. This is literally insane. I forgot how stupid this spot is. Oh, I got it. Okay. Ugh. Alright, we got it.
Those fights. Fighting.
To be fair, they put toys in the area, so should have seen that. Okay, let's go through here. Okay, now we need a nozzle. And here's where the breakable wood is. It's right over here. Yeah. Break that off. It's been months. How do I know perfectly? Hey, listen, I appreciate it. You got it. This way. Yep, right over here. Yep. We're only slightly hallucinating. It's all good. You gotta remember, the red smoke will eventually kill you, so don't breathe in a whole lot of it. There's that leather handle. Go ahead and grab that. And then let's grab that. We'll read that in a minute. I don't care what that has to say because I bet you it's important, but I don't have time. We'll get to it in a minute. Just can't right now. And then we go this way. Yep. I'm starting to hallucinate pretty bad. So let's go ahead and drag that over. Cool, awesome. Let's crouch. And then after crouching, give me up. Thank you. Put it over. Lock it. I want to stop breathing in the fumes. Oh, get me out of here. Ah. Whew! Made it. Enter code. We gotta remember what the oh, here we go. So we have check cage. So 3642. 3642. The way that you get this, guys, is just you look for the word, which the big word is that. Check the cage. And then same principle as the other puzzle is we do the letters associated with the numbers. Oh, it's about to go kaboom. Can I leave? No? Okay. We did get a note. So this is weekly checkup for 1424. So this is weekly checkup 1424. So this is an experiment number. Week ending in 4/21/1995. So this is 4 months, just a little under 4 months before the Hour of Joy. We have the original procedure date in January. And reasons for observation, we have disorganized behavior, thought disorder, confusion, memory loss, and catalepsy, which I believe is like states of like almost like conscious catatonic fugue. Or maybe it's seizures. I could be wrong. Observation. Subject has only fleeting moments of true awareness. Though physically capable of speech, 1424 speech is incoherent, mumbled, and rare. Furthermore, will rarely respond to any questions or commands directly, seemingly disconnected cognitively from the surroundings. Subject's catatonic state is accompanied by catalepsy, condition which causes loss of muscle coordination and a rigidity of the body. Yeah, so it's like a catatonic, like a conscious catatonicness, where they just sit there and they can't move. So like a slight paralysis. For example, when in this state, if staff raise one of the subject's limbs, the subject will not lower it, or even seem aware of the stimuli. Subject will eat food if food is placed directly in the mouth, and will occasionally respond if called by their birth name, though this is rare. This is a big part of like the theme of Poppy Playtime is the loss of identity, right? Because this is a child who has a birth name, who is fighting tooth and nail mentally to retain this information right here, just their birth name. And they are simply just a number, right? The conditioning video in the ARG shows that they were psychologically conditioned over multiple days in a row in order to forget this name and remember this name. So, big thing. Is Kissy Missy not gonna be friendly in Chapter 5? I think Kissy Missy's still gonna be friendly. There's some theories as to Huggy, but we'll see how that goes. Conclusion. The exact cause of 1424 symptoms remain unknown, but were present immediately following the original procedure. There's no change. To be filled by department head, transfer destination, department. They didn't fill that out, so we don't know. So, yeah, I think Kissy Missy's still going to be an ally in the chapter, only because of the way that Chapter 4 ends, in which Kissy tries to save us from the explosion. So I'm hoping that works out well. And then we have Prisoner Profile Experiment 1166. So characteristics for these early ilk. Ugh, I don't like that word. 1166 demonstrates an acute lack of higher cognitive function, complex reasoning, speech, problem solving, and greater introspection all appear either severely limited or altogether non-functional. Physically, it's what it needs to be. Strong, agile, swift, and yet I'd hope for a greater mind behind it. However, 1166 displays an odd sense of loyalty to a select few security staff who nauseatingly feel some kind of sympathy for it, indicative of domesticated dogs and cats. This means its will can be bent, it feels, it fears. I believe this is our first sign of progression, that our processes, while admittedly still rudimentary, are showing us that where more work need be done and that improvements are possible. Still, 1166, Yarnaby, is an odd, funny little creature, the way it sits in the corner and watches me, playing its funny little music. I'm glad this request was taken seriously. I got a good laugh out of it. It amuses me. I'm going to isolate it. It'll have contact with no one but me. Considering my importance to the project, it's doubly important that I'm properly protected at all times. And besides, I might get a good laugh or two at the pathetic little sounds it makes. By the time I'm done with it, I'll be its entire world. It'll know nothing else. It'll know nothing else, and that's part of the conditioning that even Harley was doing. Dr. Sawyer was conditioning these these toys in just absolutely gruesome ways, dude. Just took Yarnaby's entire cognitive function and then rewired it essentially through isolation and neurological like conditioning to be essentially a truly loyal servant to the Doctor. Is Doey going to come back but friendly? That's a good question. I don't think so. I don't think Doey's going to come back. I'd be really surprised if he does. I think the way that the Chapter 5 game... Okay, that was fun. I think the way that the Chapter 5 gameplay trailer really hinted at the distinction between Huggy and Catnap in terms of the toys that were shown versus Mommy Longlegs and Doey are probably indicative that Doey is not going to be returning. What I mean by that is if you watch the Chapter 5 trailer, the gameplay trailer specifically, it starts with the prototype walking through a series of toys that he discards from the previous main villains. And even though Doey's not technically the main villain, he is the final boss, so there's that. And when it comes to Huggy, it's a little tiny Huggy Wuggy toy, one of the mini Huggies, and he kills it, he rips it apart. And then for Mommy Longlegs, it seems to be the same version of Mommy that was left behind when we kill her in Chapter 2. For Catnap, it's one of the more, like, tiny critter Catnap versions. And then for Doey, it's the hat and, like, globs of goo. So, for me, I see parallels between Huggy being alive and the toy not being the same. Catnap, we know the prototype kills him, but there could be a chance that he's going to come back, or at the very least that he's going to be utilized in a different way in the next chapter, so I don't fully know. I'm trying to remember what to do here. Okay, red hand here. That closes. Okay, so we got to close this. Slightly. By slightly, I mean... Oh, God. Okay. That'll work. And that'll also work. Aha! I'm a genius. I'm smart. D-O-E-Y. Woohoo! Yeah, what you got? What you got for me? Just deacon him. I hear that spooky music. I hear it. That's just a cell. It's not the one I need to be in. That's the one I need to be in. So that's the one we're not going to go into. Woohoo! Gotcha. This would be, my guess is this is the north wing. This seems to also be part of the conditioning rooms. Potentially part of them. Maybe not the complete ones that we see in the Chapter 5 ARG videos, but maybe some of the ones that are here in the shelf. Okay. Prisoner profile experiment 1163. So assigned position testing. Behavior much like its predecessors. 1163 displays none of the typical human qualities. Whatever's left of the bright, joyful bundle of laughter per the counselor's report appears limited or altogether depleted. A shame, I suppose. You see, like, the loss of human identity. I grow tired of creating mindless invalids. 1160 had his uses, but 1163 lacks the cunning of the size for a similar role. I think 1160 was Boxy Boo, which was the first major success out of the Bigger Bodies initiative. And then 1170 was Huggy. So Huggy becomes the biggest success in terms of, even though diminished cognitive function, increased levels of loyalty, which is what they were shooting for. That's not what the initiative is about anyway. 1163's temperament is like that of a rabid animal. It snaps at perceived motion, eats whatever fits in its mouth regardless of appetite, combats the conditioning staff, and it cannot even play its insipid piano rhythms in tune. Perhaps one of the others from its line would have presented better music. Had any of these actions been a result of conscious thought, perhaps I would be intrigued. I am not intrigued. Use 1163 for testing. If it survives, keep it there. However, I don't expect it to. This initiative will produce no more experiments such as this. Measurable improvements have to be made. Otherwise, I will have to reevaluate the effectiveness of those in my purview. 1163 is Pianosaurus, and we will see him very soon. So there'd be that.
You know, I never thought I'd see another like you. A human. Certainly not an employee like you. But something makes you different. I can tell that much. Though, I can't say what exactly that something is. Not yet.
BRB food? Yeah, no problem.
The others you
Take your
faced,
time.
1170, 1188, 1222.
That's Huggy, Catnap, and Mommy, respectively.
Let's try our hand at something a little different. Oh, Yarnaby. Please, do keep making this enjoyable for me. I'll be taking notes.
Blue. Got him. Doey! Alright. Avoid detection from Yarnaby. Nice and slow. Now he's clawing at that. You hear him? Sounds like a rabid dog, dude. Oh, so good. Ooh. Okay. Thought he was gonna get me there for a second. But okay, we're good.
This recklessness has to stop. The doctor has no regard for the safety of this facility or its staff.
Or the children in play care. I've tried to set boundaries with him. He doesn't listen to me.
He doesn't
The doctor is
listen to any
arrogant.
of us. Not really. Not anymore. And he's behind schedule. Playtime may have turned a corner financially, but that doesn't change the fact that his bigger bodies initiative is still a money hole.
The guy's gotta go, Leif.
And how do you suggest we do that?
This won't be the first time we made someone disappear.
We can't kill him, Eddie.
Why not?
Because like it or not, we need him.
Eddie's right, though. Sawyer can't keep leading this project. I don't even want to talk about that.
So, we can't kill the son of a bitch, but we need to knock him out of the equation. What do we do? There is one thing I can think of.
Yeah, fun stuff. Yeah, so they're talking about Huggy getting loose and killing a whole bunch of the extraction specialists that were sent after him. Catnap gets out as well and kills like 8 or so people. And then Rowan Stoll was an employee that almost divulged all the secrets of Playtime before he was found out. Oh god. And then killed by Boxy Boo. Hey buddy. Ah, crap. Alright, perfect. Just real quick, my wife just finished dinner, so I'm going to go get myself a bowl of food. I'll be right back, and I'll put us on a Be Right Back screen, so there'll be some original music. I'll see you guys in just a moment. You're back as well. Dope. Okay, so we just went and got some food real quick, and now we have another journal entry for Cole. We missed Cole journal entry number 2, which is big sad. Let's see if we can find Cole entry number 2, just so that we can read it and see what they're saying here. So Cole entry 2 reads as follows. It's not what you see on screen. Last week, Stanley was attacked on duty. He's one of the nice ones down here. Even feels bad for those things. Tries his best to sneak candy and toys to them between shifts. He thinks most of us don't notice, but we do. The soft-hearted idiot thought he could sneak food to Boxy after hours. Just walked right into his cell. Had it not been for a few other guards stationed nearby with tranquilizers, he wouldn't have made it out. I visited him in the infirmary the morning after it happened to see if he was all right. I always knew the guy was a bit of an airhead, but to walk into a cell like that, and with one of the big ones no less, that's just downright stupid. I asked him why. Why risk it? What's it to him? Why does it matter? And he was quiet for a little, like he was afraid to tell me. They're not just beasts, Cole, he finally said. They were more than that once. I asked him how he could believe that. Been watching, he said, paying attention to those things, reports, eyeing some of the stuff the scientists pass between one another. After a while, I got him to keep that crazy to himself and made him promise not to snoop like that again. Told him to get some sleep, but ever since our talks, I haven't been able to get anything he said off my mind. It can't be true. I've seen what those things can do. I mean, they're 12 feet tall, for goodness sake. How can they be anything more than monsters? It's silly, it's stupid, and whatever Stanley's trying to say, he's wrong. Okay. Journal entry number 3. I couldn't get the thought of that out of my head, what Stanley was implying. I always believed they were homegrown, maybe animals or something, but not people. I mean, what about a giant toy with an appetite for men and women screams, yeah, I'm a person. Snooping around documents for the eggheads is a punishable offense. And if the rumors about punishments here are true, then that means being careful is a must. But too many people have lost their lives for these things, for the rest of us to be blind and accepting that we can keep them under control and that we can trust Playtime at their word. I've looked into things a little bit. I know the guys that guard the archives room. They keep a tight ship, but in the right setting with the right type of mood, their lips get real loose. They let slip the process and code for getting in. When security feeds were down one night, I went in. So while security feeds were down one night, this is when Roan Stoll was killed because he put the security feeds down for an hour so that he could go and upload all the information in regards to what Playtime is doing, and then Boxy kills him. Didn't get very far, but I grabbed a few prisoner profile documents. The observations were from one Dr. Harley Sawyer. Not a name I recognize, but the observations mentioned people. I'll be investigating further, but I'm starting to worry that Stanley might have been on to something. He was. So Stanley caught on. And as we see from the Chapter 5 ARG, a lot of even the scientists started to fully recognize what was going on and recognizing how wrong it was. And so what we learned from... that's a key card. What we learned specifically from the ARG videos involving Preston Willard is Pianosaurus. Pianosaurus. Yeah. Great. But the ARG videos with Preston Willard shows that the scientists helped with the Hour of Joy. For green tape. Found ya. Yep.
So, Miss Graver, have you considered what we talked about?
Yes, Mr. Pierre. I won't lie. I was at a loss for words at first. The information hit me pretty hard. I felt so badly. I still do. For the ones that go through the, testing.
You really care about them?
Yes. It hurts to see them hurt. I don't think there's any way around that feeling. But I did some soul searching and got to thinking about the bigger picture, about what your researchers wrote.
And?
Well, the work itself, what you've all been able to do, I mean, it's nothing short of a miracle. I know you have more goals to hit, but even as is, just, wow.
Yep.
Do they know when it'll be fully ready?
We're still working out the timeline.
I see.
You know, the project lead, Dr. Sawyer, wasn't sure about giving you that information in the first place.
Probably smart.
Your affection towards those kids could be a liability. What do you think about that?
I took this job because I wanted to help change kids' lives for the better. Of course, these procedures are far from ideal. I cried like a baby when I read them. But I started looking past the here and now. Started looking down the road a bit. And that's when it clicked. What your
Potential
researchers
content
can do down
owned by
here.
Playtime Co. That's funny.
They help a lot of people out there.
Mm-hmm.
Including
I'll explain what she's saying.
so many kids. That's a bigger and better change than I could ever have hoped to make. That's a change I want to help make.
I knew you'd understand.
Yeah. So essentially, when the experiments start with the Bigger Bodies Initiative, it's done so under the premise that they need to replace the staff count with toys instead of humans so that they can save money. Which then totally makes sense that they're spending a bunch of money on all the experimentation and stuff. Totally makes sense on how to save money, but whatever. And here's Pianosaurus. Let's go, baby! Oh, never mind. Sorry, bye-bye. It was nice knowing you. Pianosaurus. Whoever's in there, buddy. It was good to know you. You were good while you lasted. You really tried. and dead.
Now that hit the spot.
Doey!
I haven't eaten in weeks. Hiya there, pal. Don't worry, I won't eat you.
I think that is the Jack Doey.
I'm Doey. I was told.
Now this is the Matthew Doey.
This way. Follow me.
Fun. Yeah, so they did the experimentation so that they could begin saving money by having a non-human staff. And what Stella's video just there indicated was that she was just finding out about the Bigger Bodies Initiative. So she had just learned about the experimentation and about the procedures, and then ultimately what her part was in that. Because not everyone at Playtime Co knew.
Interrogation room.
Oh, these are where they did the... Yeah.
Speak up. I always answer.
I never gave them an answer they liked.
No. No, he didn't. And so after she learned about the experimentation, she obviously gets very upset because she learned that the kids that she was sending for testing with the doctor weren't being tested. They were being tested on. And so obviously she was a little upsetty spaghetti about that. Because it's like, I'm actually sending these kids to their death. That's crazy. And in every way would that be factually correct. She was sending these kids to their death. And then she's saying that she went to look past her conscious and to kind of look at the bigger picture, which is kind of ultimately saying, like, I started to look at the utility of this project, and the utility is that they think that they can effectively, like, do immortality is, I guess, the best way of putting it. And so that's why she decided that it's going to be a lot more helpful if a few kids suffer now, so they can find the secret to immortality, which is totally macabre, but here we are.
How many is up now? 58. So far.
Another one over here.
59.
Where's that investigator? Campbell. Lockhart? Whatever his name is.
Poking around somewhere? Don't know. You ask me? The culprit's obvious. Just needs to be spelled out plain and clear for the bigwigs.
You think?
Yeah. Rotten eggs come from rotten chickens, you know? Can't get more rotten a chicken than him.
I don't know. Just seems too careless that a guy so smart will cover his ass. I mean, if the investigator finds evidence of this, in his fault.
Hope Knox is still hungry.
Got another.
60.
Right. And now we just stopping experiments back where they came from? Acting like all this didn't happen.
This is after the theater incident.
Over the ice. Because I guarantee it won't be so easy to just a new kind of thing.
Yep.
Over 60 visitors dead. On the dozen major strapping specialists to go swimming in the ocean from them.
Yep. Cole was one of them.
Taking care of all
He was one of the resource specialists that went in there. This could be Cole that we're listening to right here.
somewhere to put them. If anyone
Specialist
needs
2,
to
I think.
live, and people like him will be a thing of the past.
There's more over here.
So, we don't fully know what happened at the theater incident, other than there was a big fire and one of the experiments got loose, and as a result, over 60 of the guests that were there, like just normal people, were slaughtered. And then when they sent the resource specialists in to contain the situation, a lot of people died.
Balls in this place, but I can get you across. Oh yes, definitely.
He's such a good guy, dude. His story is probably the most tragic out of all the experiments for me personally. I just, what they do to this poor trio of kids is just awful. It's like Ollie told me you were coming.
So, have you seen Poppy anywhere? Ollie said she was around. Somewhere. He also said we can trust you.
Yes.
I really hope that's true.
Yes. Oh, that's my cat. I'm gonna let my cat in. That was apparently not my cat. Don't know what that was. Here we go.
There's a safe place ahead. It's not too far from here. Right. You can't hit through here. Hey, pal. Let's see if we can't get these doors open. You check out there. I'll look back here.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Another prison yard.
Can this help?
Damn. Doey over here, dude. What a G. What are you missing? Alright, we need one more. Okay, if I remember correctly, it's somewhere up here. No. No. Oh, maybe it was that. Maybe that was it. Alright, hold on. No? Okay, I'm missing something. No, it's just an open door. That's all I was missing. Alright, let's search. Let's go this way.
Is that you in there? Find anything yet?
Working on it, Doey. Boom. Okay. So we have the towers. So check with David about shipment. From here on out, there'll be no drawing on the whiteboards. They are to hold critical information, and facing them, as some people keep doing, is counterproductive. Will only cause confusion. Please refrain from this. Report employees that you notice engaging in this behavior. Tower blue, green, yellow, red. So blue is a number we can't read. Maybe 3, green, yellow, red. So 3. Oh no, this would be 3. Yeah, 3, 3 would be technically the tower. So 3, 0, 2, 1 is what we're gonna do. Ah, baby, I'm a genius. Call me smart. That's what I am. I be smart. I be smart.
This was once a workyard, you know.
Oh, we're gonna listen to what he's got to say.
Us, maybe two would be here any given
Very important. This is very important.
Day, they'd have us work. Whatever they wanted us to do, we'd do it. And for those of us who couldn't or wouldn't, at night, when no one important was watching, they'd take them. Stick them in here. We only got food for one of you this week, they'd say. Which of you will it be? They'd watch from up there. It was usually over within minutes. And the guards, they'd be hysterical.
Hey, have a great night, and thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you.
Because then people would know. But the next day and every day after, they would work. Oh yeah, as they could.
So they were tortured.
They'd never cause trouble again.
They were tortured. You were following along.
We're here.
We got the new no. Aha. Reconnaissance report 12-15-04. 12-15-04. So this is obviously a year within the year prior to us showing up at the Playtime factory, because we show up in 2005. So elevators all shut, can't escape. Construction tunnels could lead on forever, easily lost inside. Probably has the same freezing traps that No Man's Land does. Can't do that to Doey. He's all that keeps us safe. Doctor knew that when he had them planted. Cell blocks, the worst of the worst, are in the north cell block. Doc uses that. No order for us there. That's where the big ones are. East guard station barriers appear intact, strictly within the doctor's control, and rabbits are everywhere. The small ones, lost too many to them already. Northeast, doors on all sides are barricaded. All my usual tricks can't get me in. Feels off. West is skeletons and claw markings in all the cells. Some seems people were kept here after the hour. Can't let the little see this. This is a bigger toy, by the way. Northwest, too many bad memories. We need hope, not hopelessness. Barracks might run on its own. Emergency power, security designed to kill us, might be turned off. It's a choice between what we know will kill us and what might. For me, that's easy. Little choice, no path out. Casualties high. Only one place left. I hope we can live with it. So whoever wrote that was one of the bigger toys and was essentially stating, like, hey, we're pretty much screwed here. There's nowhere for us to go. All the toys are dead or evil. They're either dead because they're our friends who died, or they're bad and they want us dead. So it was one of the bigger toys too. We don't know which one. It could have been Kissy Missy. It could have been one of the others that maybe we'll see in the next chapter. We're really unclear on that, so it's going to be interesting to see kind of how that goes. Hola.
Our generator's in a pretty bad state, so
Okay.
we try to keep the power off in here.
High five you. Chest compressions. Chest compressions. Chest compressions.
So open a door.
Ha,
downstairs.
ha, ha, ha. Staying alive. Staying alive. That's how you're supposed to do it, guys. I know how this works. Alright, their generator's bad and we gotta go help repair it. And we're gonna help Doey repair the generator so that, you know, they have power. Very important that they have power. That's how they stay alive.
Here. Use this.
Okay. Got you. Oh. How do I get over there? Ooh, ay. Put you there. Where did you go? Where are you at? We found it. I think we found it. Okay, and the big one. Yeah, there we go, baby. Oh, it's another little one. Alright, maybe we need... Oh, it's another big one too. Okay, we don't know what we'll need. We'll find out. We know to come back. If we need to, we know to come back. I think we'll have to come back. Yeah, it's too small. Also way too small. Okay, so we have one over here that we need, which I can't. Okay, there. One right here. Cool. One right over. Is that little Doey yet? I think so. Where's that other one? Da, 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 da. I forgot how to drop something. Uh-oh. Hold on. There has to be a... How to drop something. Copy. Playtime Chapter 4. Hold down the corresponding mouse button. Got it. Figured it out. Aha. I need the little ones, bro. Probably, yeah. Thinking so.
See you inside.
Use a giggle box. Alright, now we gotta get to the safe haven. We saw that. Heard. Heard and understood. Ooh, this is the fun part. Yup. Poppy Kissy. Poppy and Kissy.
Through the showers. We should be able to make it into the safe haven from there. When I say so, we go.
Alright.
Go!
That video. Yeah, you can see Kissy's all messed up. Hey, we're safe because there's a normal dog day and a bunch of little toys that are hiding from us, so we know we're safe. But they also know that the prototype is out and about, so we know that it's not fully safe. It's just semi-safe. I thought there was a video thing in here. I guess not. I thought there was. There was a TV. Maybe?
Who are you?
Hi, buddy. How you doing? That was rough. Look at her. She's splinted. She's got a gash on her head. And she's torched up.
What's going on? What's... Kissy! Goodness. What happened?
We need to get her help. Now!
Poppy. Is that really right? Take her to one of the beds. I'll check the defenses. See if something's still outside.
Just something. It's him. He's out there.
You brought him down? We'll talk about this later. For now, I'll make sure out there is where he stays.
I like that Doey is like the one that can go one-to-one with the prototype.
Reactivating the defenses.
I just love that.
Over here.
Dude, she's all messed up.
Get some rest, okay?
She's all messed up. Look at all the little toys.
I didn't know it had gotten this bad.
It got really bad.
I need to make this right.
Is that cat not over there?
What I said on the elevator, it's true. The orphans weren't killed during the hour of joy.
We're taken.
They were taken. They're below, in the labs. The prototype's home.
That's chapter
They are alive.
5. Oh, I'm so excited.
They're with him. And he knows we're here.
Yeah.
So, if we're going to free them
What's up, bro?
and stop the prototype, we need to plan for both at the same time. The red smoke you redirected from Playtime? It's an accelerant. All it needs is high pressure and a little spark, and it ignites. The plan is this. We'll fill the foundation with smoke and line it with old mining charges. Then once you, me, and Kissy have freed the orphans, our friends here will blow this place sky high. That's our revenge. For now, go to Doey. See what he needs. I'll be here.
Okay, what's up, chicken? Alright, so one of the cool things about this, though, is that if you look at all this stuff, you can see some of the stuff from the Hour of Joy. That's important. So we have, like, obviously, an indication on some of the good friends. So we have, you know, Doey, we have Kissy, we have Dog Day. We knew that all of them were some of the bigger bodies that defied the prototype. And we have a lot of these little ones, and you can see they're hungry, right? They're missing out on food. And as a result, they go with Catnap, because Catnap is, he's telling you have to eat the humans, and if you tell him no, well, then you go to sleep and you die. So the resulting toy war that went on after the Hour of Joy between the prototypes toys as led by Catnap is that they were effectively fighting over food, and those who followed the prototype were fed, and those who didn't starved as a result. And that's how all this happens. So, woo! Lore. Yo. Oh, it's a shrine to all the kids. That's crazy. We saw that kid's picture in Playcare. That one I remember. Sorry, burned your picture, little dude. She left us. Oh yeah, I remember. During the toy war, Poppy disappears, but because the prototype captures her and puts her in the case.
I
don't know, but just let her in.
I want to talk to you. In here.
Okay. They're talking about how.
So let's just be careful, especially around her new friend.
Yeah, they don't trust Poppy or me, which is fair.
I heard what you did above. What you survived. If it's all true, then we need your help. The voice out there, the one in the prison,
Call him the doctor.
they called him the Doctor. Dr. Harley Sawyer. He was the scientist in charge of creating us. We don't know what he is, how he's still alive, but he works with the prototype. Hunting us, starving us, making us sick, and... He controls it all with an Omni hand, we think. The executives used them. It's a battery, a key, the master control to anything in the entire factory. And with it, he commands everything down here. Everything but this. Runs completely on its own grid, away from the prison. For a time, it kept us safe. But now, I need you to stop the Doctor. To take his Omni hand. We'll need it for the generator. And if you want red smoke in the Foundation, you'll need it too.
Okay.
Toys out there in safe haven.
Hey, welcome in.
They're my family.
Over on YouTube. I don't know how to
I
pronounce
understand where Poppy
this name
wants what she believes is right.
in the slightest, but hello.
Destroy the factory. Destroy him.
Yep.
But I ask you to consider, if we throw everything away, everyone, just to kill the prototype, how much do we waste?
Probably a lot.
I know the others might believe it's right, that we should bury everything, but let's just think about it. Head for the infirmary whenever you're ready to leave.
Okay.
There's sewer access inside.
Okay.
That's your safest path.
One hand.
But if you need to catch your breath,
Okay.
our safe haven is also yours.
Thank you. Find and defeat the doctor. Now we can try. I think there's a thing over here. No. Just be this way. To the infirmary. This is where that.
Something says, fetch! Go, go! As far as you can!
Oh. All right. Project overview, Safe Haven. So this is Project Safe Haven. The manager is Darwin Silva, and it was led by Cyril Warnbach. Create a reinforced, easily defensible central location for security staff, and all the stuff here kind of talks about all the different things that are going to be needed in order to make basically what is the Safe Haven. And the Safe Haven is just this giant safety. This is like a panic room, but for the if the toys ever got out. Here we go. This is Poppy talking to Ollie. Look at the mini mommy, mini kissies, mini catnap, mini dog day, a lot of mini critters.
Yes. Yeah, I'm here.
When you didn't answer, I mean, are you feeling okay?
I'm okay. Really?
Did the bad men hurt you?
There's nothing more they can do to hurt me. Nothing more than what they've already done.
Something's bothering you, Poppy. Something you need to talk about?
I don't need anything tonight. Ollie, I just want to sleep.
I think there's more to this. More that you're not telling me.
There's not.
I know what you're doing, Poppy. Talking like that. Don't think for a second that I believe it. Just tell me what you're feeling. Please, just talk to me honestly.
Talk? Talk? You want me to talk?
Yes,
Then who's talking to, huh? Who's talking to you? Make them stop!
No,
I'm scared, Ollie. Is that what you want to hear? I'm scared, and I'm angry, and I really don't know what to do. The bad men don't say what they want. They don't listen.
Nope.
They don't care how much anything hurts. It's been weeks and weeks of taking things out and putting them back in, and taking things out and putting them back in. Over and over and over. Nothing's ever gotten better.
They have books?
And it'll never get better.
Umber, Agnon, Hick.
But you know what scares
Neltney?
me more than anything, Ollie?
It's not even English. Other than the word
Scares
hick.
me that every time they do it,
Playtime
every
lemonade.
time they peel me open,
Light you on fire.
I feel it less. Less. I hate them. And I hate him. And I hate... I'm nothing now, Ollie.
We'll talk about this.
still much more than that.
Yeah, it's the loss of her identity. She's no longer a kid. She's now just this toy. And she lost her humanity because they kept experimenting on her. So her experiments were taking stuff out and putting it back in and then repeating that process over and over again so they could learn. Right? Dr. Sawyer needed to learn.
Like a piece of me is still here. No matter how small they try to make it. Next to all that, next to whatever they
We know that Ollie's the prototype. He was probably the prototype here, too. Fun. Alright.
Please, do you have any food?
Nope. Okay, no man's land.
I think you might be wrong, Poppy. You want it.
It's the best for everyone, Doey. That no trace of this place is left. We agreed to that.
I know. But us, everyone in there, we're not just things gone wrong. We're people. Can't you see that?
I can. I'm sorry.
They look up to me, Poppy. And I looked after them the best I could. You disappeared. You left us. We looked and we looked, and there was just nothing. No sign of you. Can you even tell me why?
I had to leave. I had no choice.
That's not good enough. We've starved down here. We've been hunted. And now you're asking us to burn everything? All of us?
Fair question.
We've made our life protecting these boys. And they've saved us. More ways than one.
We Bobby. She needs you. What I could.
I wish there were another way.
I do have to say, the one thing that I don't like about this chapter is that it's so slow paced. So much just lore. Follow the smoke. Follow the smoke. Ooh. Oh, you know what's gonna be here? Where is it? Where is it? I love that they gave me a flashlight. Found it! Awful. Let's read that first. This is subject 1322C. So this is Matt Hallard's thing. Hey, Chris, welcome in. For all intent and purposes, Matthew Hallard is a dream child. What's up, Paladin? Hey, what's up? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Happy Tuesday. He's thoughtful, kind, considerate, understanding, and while maybe not as intelligent as some of the other children, averaging only B to C level work in school, nor as physically gifted, he more than makes up for it in his charm and charisma. There's nobody down here who isn't fond of the boy. It's just a shame that he came to us already a boy of 15, well into his puberty. Most parents look for a child a lot younger. He understands. Though he rarely speaks on it, I know Matthew suffers from deep insecurities. I've read the reports on the accident that put him here. He blames himself for the family he couldn't save. I believe he's on the road to healing, but the way is long and nobody mourns the same. He becomes something of a leader to the younger children, though even reading them books late into the afternoon, we allow it, sorry. The Adventures of the Word Wizard is his favorite. They listen to him when he breaks up fights in the playhouse and hang on almost every word he says. And seeing him like this, assuming this role, I think it's what he needs. Should he age out, I might even request bringing him onto staff. Signature Claire Harper. He was not brought onto staff. He is the dominant personality of Doey.
Successfully extracted subject 1322. Specifically, 1322B.
That's Kevin Barnes.
Before said interruption, I project.
Doey.
The neural abnormalities noted in Dr. Newman's report are detailed in connection to behavioral issues demonstrated within play care.
He's aggressive.
Getting along with others, aggressive and often confrontational social tendencies, and an otherwise combative nature clearly relay that Kevin is, put simply, a problem child. What friends he does have, he's reported to have attacked in moments of, well, intense play. These tendencies raise concerns. The subject excels in all physical tests. Reflexes, reaction time, and mental fortitude all tested well above average in game station examinations. So, in spite of said concerns, in Dr. Sawyer's eyes, Kevin is ideal for the project.
Yep.
However, if his use in this particular experiment is to move forward, we need to ensure we're not creating a time bomb just as we've begun stabilizing the entire project. If we're to create an experiment that can fulfill multiple assigned roles, we can't allow any single consciousness to throw the others off. Even a simple misregulation of emotions means we have 900 pounds of dough that can shift however it pleases.
Foreshadow.
Turn on even those it trusts.
Foreshadow.
Because it was overwhelmed by a stray feeling.
Foreshadow. That is called foreshadowing, ladies and gentlemen.
Subjects 1322A and C are to be gathered for processing first thing tomorrow morning. Thus, all we can do is plan our safeguards accordingly.
Yep.
Yes, that's all we can do.
All I can do.
Hey, can you hear me? There's something. When you get the Omni... Hopefully, it's nothing. Might not be...
I need. Huh. Oh. It's another berry. He's a bit busy. That'll work. Except it won't. Why? Aha. Okay. Alright. Yeah, let's go there. There. Gotcha. Gotcha. You jerk. This is when it gets miserable. Oh yeah. When it gets miserable. Woo! Run! Now we gotta be really quiet. Go away. Okay. Whew. I think this is it. I think this is the big fight. Yeah, this is it. Ugh. This part's a pain, but I did this back when it first came out. Go away. Oh, he's right here. He's like right there. Go away. Whew. One more, baby. One more, baby. third one. Oh, it's got to be over here. Uh-oh. Oh, so tough, dude. Oh. This part took me forever when I first played this because Yarnaby could like sense you in the walls. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, we don't have a key card. You know. Oh, we made it. I think that's it. Yeah. Here comes the chase. Alright, here we go. Come on. Woo! Gotcha, baby! Oh, get wrecked. His death was a lot more stupid, I think, before they patched it, because he, like, burnt alive up there, and then they made it to where he dropped. I'll find a way out of no man's land. Alright. It's like, basically, almost like a good first... Oh. Forgot about that. Okay, we got a note. The propaganda flyer. Poppy leads you to the grave. You fight not to survive, but to die. See where this has gotten you. It's not too late to change your mind. Join us and we'll spare your lives. You have 24 hours. We will not make this offer again. So they were trying to get as many of the little toys to betray Poppy, Doey, and all the good guys as much as they possibly could, but obviously it didn't fully work out. Ooh, we didn't get that. Never mind, we totally got that.
I need some help here! Hey, watch the door! Watch the door!
Right here.
There you go, bud. You're okay. Okay! Look at me! I'm a mess!
Poppy? What's going on?
We were trying to bring supplies back up to the elevator, but we got jumped. Had to turn all the way back around. They took everything we had. Right after one of them bit my leg.
How is Doc?
Not too bad. He'll live.
See?
Keep it clean. Could get infected otherwise.
So, what do we do now?
For starters, you two stay here tonight. Let things settle down outside. I'll find more food for you to bring up to Playcare. When you're ready.
Thanks, Doey. Sorry we lost the supplies. It won't happen again.
The important thing is you're both okay. Aside from that bite, that is. Hey, Doc. Let me grab some wound cream for our pal here.
The theory is the guy that got his leg bit is the same new hero that we're going to find in Chapter 5, Giblet. Doey.
Oh, it's you! Is the doctor... No, don't suppose he is then?
I haven't found him.
I've been here gathering parts for the...
This is where the chapter like picks up and gets old. See, that really unsettles him. Not a huge fan of that.
He's made it impossible for me to get around here.
That he has.
Things like this are everywhere.
Doctor knows what he's doing. The doctor knows what he's doing. He knew that Doey would be his biggest problem, so he knew how to prevent Doey from being a problem.
Ah, and here you are, just as I expected. It appears you are every bit what the prototype fears. And to think Playtime had someone of such rare quality and never noticed. Funny. I can't say I remember seeing your face before, but I'm curious. Why
knows? Actually. Duh. Okay, that's not good. We messed up there. Unless we can get another little box to... get around that. Perfect. Guard. Don't need. Don't care. Push the door. Oh, never mind. We should be good. Yeah. Perfect. Hey, welcome in, Nimjin. Thank you so much for stopping by. Really appreciate having you here. Sorry, I was trying to walk through this puzzle real quick so that I could kind of keep a little focus on it. So, apologize I didn't get to you right away. But welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by over at YouTube. Really appreciate you. Happy Tuesday. And welcome to the Paladin's Keep. I don't know where to go. Is... Duhona Poppy 5? Poppy 5 will be tomorrow when it releases. Oh god, I remember this. Tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow, probably around the same time that we're doing this one today. I'm super excited for it. Super excited. His lungs. My hand. Ow.
You know that by now, yeah? Poppy sold you her story, of course. Innocence is bliss.
Nope, 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 nope.
Oh, so innocent.
Oh, yeah.
Did she tell you her part in the hour of joy? That she really was
Cut it.
or did she leave out that huge yes, that would surprise you.
Kissy Missy. Yeah. I'm excited to see what ends up going on fully. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. My bad. Oh, I know what we gotta do.
This was their creation. They've made hell real and trapped us both there.
There we go. That hurted. Thank you. All right. Adios, doctor. Ugh.
You realize the futility of this, don't you?
We'll be here later.
Meat rots and loses its function. It's as replaceable as
Interesting theory, my man. Ah, this room. I hate this room. This room sucks. Secondary lab instructions. Roll diagrams and anatomical guides during deconstruction. If it helps, just sing the old song to yourself for the order of operations. The one your parents taught you thinking you weren't smart enough to delineate the parts of your body. The foreman of the misfit part. Ask for new meat. Whatever experiments can't be salvaged, keep it quiet. Send them here. She can make use of them, however perverse it may be. And broken gas mask. Needs filters. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes. Relatively safe area. The only difficulty is this red smoke, which is just a... Okay, well...
You're hurt. But this is
Play care. Your new home. You're safe here.
Oh, okay.
Here's Stella talking to him, bro. I don't know if I needed that. That didn't make sense. Where's the O2 filler? Oh, we gotta keep finding toys. The specific ones that we're looking for, too.
Yes, I should think so, Debbie. You're in good hands.
Do you think? Didn't he?
Yes, I should think so.
Bunzo. Let's go get more gas smoke. We got 2 so far? Yeah, I got 2 so far. Just need some more. This is not one of them. This will tell me which ones I have left to get. Yeah, I got 2, so 3 more. So, PJ. Okay. Any in here? No. Okay, we need a... See how that goes. Let's go this way. I think that videotape is when the doctor wakes up as the doctor.
Numbness is to be expected, but
the hug.
you'll feel better.
Oh, you can hear the doctors talking to the kids during the experimentation, dude. It's gross. These sick monsters.
Getting much response here.
Sick monsters. Now we gotta find the Pugapilla room. It should be relatively this way, but we're gonna refill up and then go back at it. Oh.
Anything yet? No, nothing. Cognitive functionality appears minimal at best. Wait. Send them up to secondary lab. They can scrounge up something.
Almost sounds like a young Sawyer, but I don't think it is.
Anything yet? No.
Where is that VHS tape? Chapter 4, VHS. No, you're rich. Can you hear us? Can you see this? Experiment. Apartment. Your gift has finally arrived. No time. The doctor. I think it's, yeah, it's that one. I think. No, it's here in the server room after Yarnaby runs off. No, not that one. Yeah, I can't remember now. Okay. Air filter, thanks.
Send them up to secondary lab. They can scrounge up something. Anything yet? No,
I just want to know if I can figure out where to find it. Specifically this one. Break time. The doctor. Server room just outside the vent. No, wrong one. Project audit. Not that one. Not Ollie. Not the shelf. Not Kevin. Security feed. No. Experiment 1354. Oh, we already grabbed it. We had to have. In the rooms with red smoke. Okay. Yeah, we should have already gotten it. Yeah, it's right there. Wrong way.
Playtime hurt us. My experiments.
Bobby cares about you.
Secondary lab. Maybe they can
She'd sacrifice you in an instant if she believed it meant getting what she wants.
No, nothing.
The only difference is what I fight for actually gains humanity something. What a jerk.
Would you simply make all that sacrifice meaningless?
Yeah. Easy. That's an easy question. Easy question, easy answer.
It looks like he's waking up.
Dr. White. Am I? This was part of this was from that chapter 4 ARG. You're in the doctor's trailer. That's such a good trailer.
Dr. Sawyer, can you hear me? Some disorientation is to be expected. Who gave you the order? You spineless cowards. After all I've done for this project, for this company.
I gave the order, Sawyer.
Peter. Of course it'd be you. You have no idea what kind of mistake you just made.
Really? From where I'm sitting, you're the one who keeps making mistakes that need fixing. We gave you so many opportunities to clean up your own messes, but you just couldn't do it, could you?
What? You think you can do better? Nobody else can do what I do. You need my knowledge, my intellect.
Why do you think you're sitting in there right now and not in Boxy's stomach? Let me tell you how this is gonna go, Sawyer. From now on, you're here to give the lab boys answers when they need them.
That's basically the rest of the video. It's just like, you're going to do exactly what we say, and you're going to eventually become what the doctor is now. That's what that video kind of entails. It's just the finalization of Dr. Sawyer realizing he overstepped. And the theater incident was too much for them, and that his mistakes resulted in them betraying him. And this is where he gets that line, like, Playtime's full of backstabbers and traitors and vipers, is because you know, it is. Alright, how do I open that sucker up? Oh yeah, with this. Okay. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. So his wounds to his head. So 3. His wounds to his shoulder. So 1. That's an arm. I'm going to say Pug's is the foot. His is the knee. So 9-8. 5. Oh, geez. So 3-1. Head. Shoulders. No. Five, 8, 9. Bro, what the heck? Can't remember how I did this. Okay. Okay. So here's apparently how this goes. The head is bronze, so we start with 3. The arm is bunzo, so apparently we go to bunzo, so 5. And then we go to hand, apparently, which is the green huggy wuggy, so 1. Then we go to a leg, which is Bubba Bubbafint. So we go to 9. And then we go to the foot, which is PJ Buggerviller, which is 8. That's apparently the code. Sure. Sure it is. And there's the cat. Alright. Now the cat's finally in. Let's go forward. Oh, wrong way. Where was it? That way. How's that? I forgot about that. Ripped off our mask, bro. It's rude. I didn't read the secondary lab mission statement. Dr. White, this letter acts as acknowledgement of your new position as well as a restatement of your goals and expectations. As the head of the secondary laboratory, it will be your responsibility to maintain your staff and adhere to pre-established guidelines. You will present each week's findings in the primary laboratory during our pre-established executive viewing times. You will maintain the pre-established code of conduct regarding company secrets and ensure all under your purview adhere to the same self-codes. I believe if you've the mind, your resume infers that you're sensing a trend here. You've now seen tragic examples of men who let ego blind them to the project's actual goals, who let perceived personal gain overwhelm good sense. You will be better than this, Dr. White. For now, the secondary lab's mission is as follows. Make something useful out of the experiments who won't cooperate. Rip them open again and again until you've salvaged something. Whatever knowledge you still require, you are to extract it from what remains of Dr. Sawyer. He will fight you, but it will do him no good. Everything he knows and thinks is only ever a matter of a button presses away. Good luck, and whatever else you may require, reach out to me personally. With regards, Eddie M.N. Ritterman. Yeah, as you can tell, he was very unhappy about that, but what you gonna do? Okay. I mean, if you just thoroughly enjoy being a creepy jerk, it's cool. Oh, he electrified my hand. I can't do nothing. Can't even switch. Okay. Found it.
Just like them, a blind,
Great.
scurrying little rat.
Is this the Baba Chops?
Was my only pet.
Yeah.
You know far less than you believe.
Oh, God! Out of the way! What do you think? Aha, dork. Ah, I can't get the thing I need, dude. Alright, he's blocking that 100%. Oh my god, dude, what am I supposed to do? Grab that. Nothing I can do. Oh my goodness, dude. There's got to be something I'm missing here. Dude. What the man? What the hell? I don't understand how to escape. I'm missing something. Okay, I'm doing this in the wrong way. That's what I'm getting out of this. Did this all begin? Jeez, come on. No. No. Come on, where was that door, dude? Where did he come out of? Can't get this stupid battery, bro. Eventually he's gonna get let out, is what I'm guessing. Got it. battery. Where's another battery? There's one. No gates open. No gate open. Let's do this one. What the? What? Thank you. Maybe it's this one. Yep. That'll do it. So then let's go here. Oh, it's the wrong. Oh, it was this one. My goodness, man. That one's on me.
Please see that he doesn't eat all of you. I'd like there to be some I can still use.
I don't know what I'm doing. At all. My goodness. Ugh.
You believe you're
Got him.
taking the moral high road. Is that what you believe? Dear friend, let me illuminate for you an obvious truth. Survival necessitates choices. Difficult choices.
Oh no, it doesn't.
This one is yours. If you want to leave this room, it'll come at a cost.
No, I won't.
It's this little life or yours. You know what you have to do.
I do.
Just the slightest pull, and you snuff whatever minuscule bit of light still flickers behind those faraway eyes. That brutish glob of clay would do it. Poppy would do it. It's
We do it?
your mission.
No.
The door will open. Or is maintaining the veil of your morality more important.
Yeah.
Act quickly.
Fun.
Have it your way. Come on in. The doctor will see you now.
Don't like that. Alright, now we're doing the doctor boss fight, which we do, I think, here.
Do you hear it?
Yeah.
I do.
Here we go.
Off somewhere. Somewhere. Far. Beyond this place. Beyond any place. A battle. For whom does it toll, you think? A wounded little pup lifts its head beneath the shadow of the master's raised foot. For whom does that bell now toll?
Boom. Confront the doctor. Game time. Before we do that,
Not even the ground beneath your feet.
bye-bye. He goes, bye-bye. Alright. Okay, can't do anything there because I don't have that door open. What was that? Yeah, that one's gonna be similar. Can't do anything until the doors are open. Alright. Hey, Lynxie, welcome in. Alright, let's start on this one. And we're dead. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome in, guys. I didn't think we were gonna die there. We need our revenge. I'm trying. Get up. I'm trying. I'm trying, man. I'm trying to get that sweet, sweet revenge, dude. You remember how I did this the first time? We'll start with this one again. And we're dead. Bro, I don't know where to go. Oh my god, man. Come on. Alright, try a different route. Let's do this one. Dude, man, come on. This was never this difficult. I'm literally just running into him. When I first played this chapter, I did this stuff super easy. And now I'm getting absolutely mollywopped by a robot. run. Ooh, my goodness, dude. Heal up. Come on, heal up. Taking your sweet time, dude. Oh, come on.
Not expecting more.
Jesus. I really hope I start with the first. I don't have to do all three of those in the same run. That would suck. Yep, gotta do all three in the same run, dude. Come on. Is there a save? No? Dude. We gotta do this one, because this one's the one that's really getting to me. Alright, follow the cord. Alright. And we're dead. I don't get it, dude. What the fuck, man? When I first did this, this was so simple. I have the video on YouTube. You can watch it. I only died, I think, once. I'm literally dying every single run. Okay, so don't go that way. I don't know where I'm going. Bro, how do I get up there? Oh. I guess that was easy. Ugh. Hey, Nature Guy, welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, this one we were able to do relatively easy, so let's get this one. Juked him. Ah! Ah! Okay, wrapped around. Alright, come on, come on, come on! I'll get to your message in just a second.
Hermits with shields are nothing to you. A childish fantasy. Don't bury my myself so far down that
Whew. I'm excited for Chapter 5. Huggy Wuggy's coming back. I know, dude. It's going to be great. I'm super stoked.
anyone.
Ah! And we're dead. Dude, come on, man. Oh my god. I don't know if I want to keep trying this, dude. Because it's going to put me right back where I got to do all 3 from the start. Why does this part specifically have to...
These machines are nothing to me. The
Oh!
childish fantasy of a naive, broken
Oh, thank you. Okay, cool. Alright, never mind. I'm a lot better now.
so far down that no one will ever find me.
I'm way better now.
Prototype anyone.
Alright, that's locked. I don't know where to go. I don't understand this part at all. Not with these sides. Have you played all the chapters? I played all the chapters, yeah. Where do I go? Run. I don't know what that did. Nice. Yeah. Very good. Now what? I don't know what to do. Do I need the key card for somewhere in here? Has to be. Nope. We did it, guys. We did it.
It was all going to be mine. My discovery, my recognition.
Whew. My goodness.
Was the one who paved the golden path.
Oh, now we follow this. Yep. Got it. Oh, we did it, guys. We're so close to being done with this chapter. Yeah. Alright, well. Acquire the Omni Hand upgrade. I don't think that was the key card that we acquired. Yeah, Omni Chip, Sawyer's office key. Where's his office? His office has to be here, right? That's the Omni Hand. Nope. Reload. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. I think his office is going to be up here. Yep, I was right. Let me in. We almost missed out. We almost missed out.
Your suggestion?
To produce the result have I made an error in allowing your survival? Of course not. We just
Oh, there's 2 things going on, dude. It's crazy. That's a lot. I'm gonna get overstimulated just listening. Young Genius's program removal letter. Oh yeah, this is when Elliot Ludwig removes him because he thinks that he's too arrogant, and he basically tells him, like, hey, science needs to be for the benefit of humanity and not for your own ambitions, and if you pervert that, then you'll never be a good scientist. You'll be a successful one, but you'll never be a good one. And that's what happened. Yeah, this is basically him saying, like, hey, I know the goal that we're trying to accomplish, but we don't have time to finish it in the timeline that you need, and I need more access in order to get it done. And the prototype's like, nope, you're going to have to figure out how to do it the way that you can.
You can't expect it to move along so quickly. The situation necessitates it be done.
He's like, we need time.
I'm just giving you the facts. And the fact is, we need more time, or this isn't going to work. I can only be reactive up here. Think of what you You know I'm still your best shot at cracking that secret. If I weren't, you would have already killed me. A sound observation. Yes, you have made yourself useful. Provide me your options. I will try again. Of course. But you are stalling. Worse. Remember, your usefulness is the only reason you were not stripped for meat and spare parts.
Interesting. Yeah, so basically the prototype and the doctor have a very unhealthy relationship. They make it work. Where do I gotta go again? Not there. It's over here. Yep. We did it. Hooray! Now we just got 2 things to do and then we're done. Got to do the mining charges and then we got to fight the final boss. Woo! We got the Omni Hand! Yeah, baby! Like 4 charges that can be used to activate specific receptacles throughout the factory. This was one of them. I love that for us. And it's such a big upgrade. We got this like Iron Man upgrade for our Omni Hand. Just love it. Or for our Grab Pack. And now it's just quiet. Now that the doctor's been dealt with. It's just very, very quiet. Then we go back to Safe Haven. This is what we gotta do. We'll be down there in a minute.
Yes, yes! My signal's coming through! Finally!
The doctor was jamming him.
The doctor. He's dead. I didn't think I'd ever get to say that. You, my friend, are a hero. Again and again, you do the impossible.
It's the prototype loves us but hates us at the same time.
All that's left is him. Let's regroup at safety. Take stock. Top boy there.
It's just so awkward. Knowing that he's the villain. Knowing what we know. Oh. Got him. What's up, dog? Oh, this is Rich and Rod. A lot of people think that Rich might be the main character. I'm back and I brought friends. Yay, welcome back and welcome friends. An untitled poem, a code for those who need it. On felted wings, sleep draws near, over paths drawing near. But I am not afraid of death, for we have already met. Pretty sure there was a lot more. Yeah, on felted feet and with bated breath, sleep draws ever near. Over paths turning clear, but I am not afraid of death, for we have already met. Has no idea. Yeah, a lot of people say that this guy talking could be the main character, or this kid talking could be the main character. That one of them could be the main character. Essentially, this video is Rich talking to this kid in like a nice, wise, mentor-y manner. And the kid's like, hey man, there was a problem. This guy Rod, he's a jerk. He was making jokes and like, I don't like him. I got mad. I snapped at him. I can't snap at him. And Rich was like, hey man, you gotta calm down, dude. It's okay. Otherwise, they'll die. That literally is the gist of that video. It's just, you know, you gotta put aside your anger and not fight with Rod, because just because Rod's making jokes about people disappearing, which means that they're getting fed to Boxy Boo, doesn't mean you gotta snap at him. If you snap at him, people think you know, and if you know, you die. That's the...
You have it.
I do.
You only have
Yeah, I'll show it to you. It's right here. Boop. Got you.
We can do this.
Oh.
You have no idea what this means. It's everything.
Got him.
None of us ever could. Giving us hope. And believe me down here. It's worth.
I bet.
Take a minute to catch your breath. I'm sure the others would love to talk to you. Doey and I will be in the generator room whenever you're ready.
Ready now. I got a bedtime. Let's go. Oh.
Good. You're here. Let's get started. Losing the doctor, it'll have gotten the prototype's attention. He'll be scared. He knows he's losing now. And the orphans are all
But he doesn't seem scared. He seems glad.
Time to get to the foundation. Make everything ready.
Look, we need to talk about this. We shouldn't... Just give it a second.
He's outside.
Ollie? You there? What's outside? Ollie? Outside! Oh no. You need to distract him, Doey. Please. Keep him away from here.
Without the generator...
I know, but he can't get in here. Not now. Just buy us some time. You'll have to fix the generator. Work quickly. You won't have a lot of time.
But I...
Trust us, Doey. Trust me.
Just get the generator working. Please.
Okay. He goes to face off with the prototype.
I'll try to gather the others. Keep them safe. Ollie, if you can hear me, work with our friends. Aye, aye, Captain. We can do this.
Yep.
You heard her. Now let's get to it. First, you'll want to open the access panel on the generator. It's just a little door on the outside of the machine. Use the omni.
It's one of our 4 charges.
Whenever you're ready, flip the breaker switch. But be aware. Grab an external resistor. Attach that to the capacitor bank.
Cover what? Oh. That's the wrong one.
Now use the
Alright.
Put in a new one.
Alright. That's the prototype. Being like, yep.
We did it. Good.
Oh.
You did it. Thank you.
We basically just overrid all the security protocols. And, yeah, that's not gonna be good.
Boy from Doey. Whatever happened out there?
Catnap.
Sure.
Sure.
Should have waited anyway. Head for the foundation. Plant the explosives. Meet back here after. We'll go over what comes next.
Alright. Oh. Never mind. Oh, here's your foundation again. Do I go through the infirmary? Hey, how did I miss that? How did I miss that? Project overview, safe haven. Yeah, it's just I think I've seen that before. What's up, bro? Which one's this one? That's the Eddie one, where he's like, hey, you gotta build the things that I tell you to build. Thank you. It's an interesting one. Foundation, 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 foundation. It's this way. Foundation. Is that thing right? No? Okay. Come on. We can do it. Da, 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 da. Wait, foundation means down. Go down. Red smoke. Smoke, 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 smoke. Okay, guys, we are close to the foundation. We just gotta make it through this little doughy puzzle. We gotta grab this one right now. Put that right. Right. Maybe it's not that one. Maybe it's this one. It's not that one. Where is... Aha! Come here. Found it. Let's go, baby! Let's go. Big one. Yeah. Oh. How do I... Oh, that's gotta be one that I'm missing. Donde. That's the Doey video. We already watched it, so for some reason it allows you to watch it twice, which is cool, I guess, but also, no. What the heck? How do I... No. Where is it? Okay, moving too fast. Okay, slow down. Slow down. Glowing, flashing. Oh. Got it. Open up. Thank you. To the foundation, all the way there. It's like the last mini segment before we do the final event. A lot of little nightmare critters gonna be here. Go away. Alright, we'll get to that. We'll get to here when we get to here. For now, we gotta focus on this part. Here to collect bombs. Oh, this is the video where Doey kills his parents. In case you need, it's just him killing his parents. The scientists bring, it's specifically Jack Ayers, so the kid in the commercial at the beginning of the episode. It's Doey killing those parents specifically. So Jack's mom and dad die. It's the statue song, and I hate it with a passion. Go away. You jerk. Alright, we're missing one. And there's one that's over here. Go away. Says one. Got it. Okay. It should be the last bomb, and then we can go back to the main room. Done. It's all 4 bombs. Yes. Have you been... Oh, God! Yikes. Yeah, basically the mom's like, oh no, I'm a bad mom. I'm not a good mom. I've done all the things that good moms are not supposed to do, and then I went and did them, and now my kid's a giant dough monster. That's what she's saying basically. And the dad's like, dude, that is not our kid. So, I don't know what you're up to, I don't know what you're doing, but you need to leave that kid thing alone. And, no. She doesn't. And then it attacks and kills her. And then he screams, and he's like, hey, scientists, you gotta let us out. And they're like, no. We wanted you to die, too. So they kill him, too. That's what happens. Where is this other bomb supposed to... Oh, here. Okay, start the gas. Which I think is up here. Alright. Redirect gas to the storage tank. So this is where we do... we start with wherever it begins. Which I think is right here. Interesting. Okay, so we need this to go to A. And And it's going to go all the way over here. And now we need this to go to B, which is up there. So to get it to go to B... Okay. I'll accept that. I don't know what I did, but... Oh, wait. Oh, I need to keep going. Okay, so... So B is that one, or that one. Let's start here first. Yeah, because it's going to go down. And then we can push it up. Right? No. Oh, actually, this one needs to go up. It goes to C. Okay, and then we're going to do this one up so that it goes all the way over here. We're going to go this up so that it goes... Alright, maybe not. Okay, we're going to do this one up so it goes to A. Now that it's an A, problem solved. I think. I really hope no one comes to get me. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how I'm supposed to fix the door, dude. How am I supposed to get up there? Has to be something I missed. Ah. Go away. Come on. Oh my god, dude. I know which way I gotta go. Let me do it. Alright, maybe not. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing. Up we go. Whew. Okay, that should be that. So now we deal with the, yeah, now we deal with the kaboom.
The prototype. I lost track of him in the tunnels. Have you seen him? Was he at the Foundation? Or was he... What? What's going on? He's... I let him away, didn't I? The generator's fine. It's...
Boom. That was the safe haven. So we have been helping the prototype on accident this entire time. It was not our intention, but yet we've done it. And so the prototype used us and the red smoke and the bombs and charges that we placed in order to blow up the safe haven. So now that the safe haven's blown up, we gotta go get back to it so that we can go and see what the damage has been done. But I'm just gonna tell you all right now, all of those toys be super dead. Okay? And not only are all those toys super dead, Doey's very unhappy about it. He is very unhappy about it. See? Very unhappy about it. There you go. And you see how they're all dead? Grab that note for the 1700th time. And here he is, Doey. Oh, look at all the toys, dude. They big dead.
Sorry. I'm so
And Doey took it
sorry.
personally.
I failed you. I was never what any of you needed. I was only made to hurt things. My fault. My fault. Hurt. Everything hurts. Hurt back. Always hurt back. Parents, scientists, everyone have to. My friends, he killed one friend. You. It all started with
No.
you.
No.
You and her.
Nope.
It was you who ruined everything.
Nope.
No. No,
You can see the different kids fighting for control.
Started the generator. Then destroyed everything.
That's Kevin.
I'll kill you.
Kevin Barnes is going crazy. Oh, such a boss fight, dude. I love this. Thanks, Poppy. Playtime. Appreciate it. That was stupid. Those things need to latch on like when I grab them. Hola, hey, welcome Esteban. Thank you so much for stopping by over on YouTube. Appreciate you. Happy Tuesday, and welcome to the Paladin's Keep. Missed that. We'll grab it. Got it. Everything's too loud, dude. That's crazy. Grab this. Get smushed. this way. Not done yet. This is where the fight begins. It's our third charge, dude. Here we go. This is a fun fight, guys. It's a lot of running. We've been circling this place the whole game. Alright, here we go. Okay, so he's got that. So now what we want to do is we want to run over here to these saws. And then freeze him. And then drop this on him. Okay. Pick up that. Uh-oh. Where's the saw? There it is. I can hear him, dude. Yikes. That was close. Almost had us. Okay, now we gotta run down. There's no way! Oh, there's no way he caught me there, dude. I gotta do the whole thing over again. He's supposed to jump over. That totally is not how that's supposed to go. Once you freeze him and saw him, he's supposed to jump over and do his little on top of the thing. Now I gotta do that all over again. What a joy. Almost had him too. That was like 2/3. Yeah, because he's a 3 sawyer. Oh well. Time to do it again. Died more time in this chapter than we died in the entire game. Ugh. Oh, there's another saw up here. Interesting. Woo, sneeze. Sorry about that. Alright, I think this one goes down. There we go. Oh, now he does it? Oh. Got him. That's it. Alright, now we gotta go up. Whew. That's Doey. Yeah, so it's pretty simple. As long as you're just kind of moving in kind of a clear direction, you should be able to train him. You can't use the same saw twice. So kind of similar to what I was doing, I was trying to be very particular about moving from different levels so that I wasn't running into an issue where I was training around a certain area and then getting the same saw like 1,001 times. You want to make sure that you can diversify. There's like 4 or 5 saws in this area, so you don't have to worry about getting completely stuck. I don't know where I'm going. This one. Yeah, so you don't have to worry about being stuck. You just have to find the right area and call it good, and then go from there. So, but that's pretty much going to be it for the chapter. So we just got the last part here to do, and then we're done. And we got to end it as quickly as we can here, because I have to start getting ready to go to bed. Because I have work in the morning, and I have to drive all the way out to the office. So that commute is a little fun. I say that hesitantly. And the more sleep I can get, the more rested, the safer I drive. I'm solved.
You and Poppy, it's all your
fault.
But to kill you, can't trust anyone. The gentle voices lie. You lie. I'm trying to be better. To be who they need.
Couldn't do it.
Smart enough.
It's such a tragic story. Doey's story is such a sad story, dude. He didn't deserve any of this. And
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
he didn't deserve any of it at all. It's really sad. So, good. Hola, hey, verse memes, welcome in. Thanks so much for stopping by. Happy Saturday, and welcome to the Paladin's Keep. It's a pleasure to have you here. I think this is the way to go. We're not going to go that way because we got the this, which is basically this video here. This video is essentially Poppy talking to herself and talking about the Hour of Joy and talking about pretty much everything that's now going on in the factory now that the prototype is kind of in control. And that's obviously not, it's not the case that things went well. Things went really bad. And so she's kind of reminiscing on how life used to be back when Elliot Ludwig was alive and running the factory, because the factory was being run a lot better. But ever since it was in control of Leith Pierre and Harley Sawyer and Stella Graber and Eddie M. and Ritterman, just everything went to crap. So there's that.
Not ever.
Hate him, she hates this place, hate what he's become. Yeah, and he's... Yeah, they can't leave because imagine walking out into the middle of the street and seeing a toy, That'd be crazy. Like a walking toy. That'd be literally nuts. So, can't do it. This is a video for Doey. And basically it's Doey saying like, hey man, I need to leave. He wants to abandon the toys basically, but the fact that they need him is the only thing that keeps him around, because he knows he needs to leave them. And so it's kind of the insecurity showing that for the past few months he's been really wanting to abandon them, but he can't bring himself to do it. And here we go. Fun stuff.
What did you do?
Oh, he attacked me.
Why did you kill Doey?
Because he attacked me.
Do you even understand what happened?
Yeah, he attacked me.
Prototyping. Did you even plant the explosives?
Yeah, all 4.
Ollie, answer me! Please.
Watch Kissy. The minute she hears the prototype, she starts shaking. Terrified.
Who is this?
Obvious question with an obvious answer.
You.
Terrified.
What did you do with Ollie?
I'm right here, Poppy. For you. I'll always be here.
The doctor, Catnap, Mommy and Huggy, they're all dead. You have nothing now. No one. And soon, you'll have less than that.
Stop that.
You don't need to pretend anymore.
You don't need to play at being stronger than you are.
You can come home.
How much do you know?
Everything.
This isn't right. All those years. Was there ever an Ollie?
Once.
Yes, there was. But that was
A very long time ago.
You're the prototype.
What comes next?
I'm going to come up there, and I'm going to fight you.
Your collaborators.
The few you have left.
They will be dealt with.
What are you going to do with me?
I've got something special.
I gotta stay off social media tomorrow, guys.
I prepared
I
it
have to
just
stay off
for
of
you.
social media tomorrow.
This one.
You will never want to leave.
No. No. This entire time, you've lied to me.
Only because you've kept
Missing the point.
Whew, what a scene. I love this part.
those explosives from the Foundation. Thanks for collecting them.
Those, by the way, I've put them to good use.
See how she twitched?
I admit, though, I'm disappointed.
After all that time in your case, I'd hoped you'd see things differently.
Don't you understand?
It's always been about you.
And we'll harm you.
What we are.
That's not a truth that can be put away. No, not when it can mean so much more.
Prototype. Please.
It's time to come home.
Poppy.
It's time to come home.
She hyperventilates, she gets scared, she panics, and she's gonna abandon
I
us.
can't go back in the case. I can't. I'm sorry.
And so she leaves. And Kissy's like, yo, what? Kissy's legit like, you gotta be kidding me, dude. It's just us.
Don't worry, I'll find her.
As for you two, try to land on your feet.
Oh, she tries to save us. But the arm rips. The arm holding us rips. Oh, such a scene, man. Kissy just has one arm. Kissy just has a single arm. And we can't see anything else. It's now we're on objective question mark. They sound. The ambient sounds they have playing at the end of this chapter, dude, is just crazy. And look at this, a field of poppies. Just all these poppy flowers in the science labs. Like, this is how we know it's gonna be a good opening, man. I'm so excited for tomorrow, dude. You don't even know. Tomorrow's gonna be great. Oh baby, I'm so excited. And this is where everything begins. This is top secret.
Hi, my name is Leif Pierre, and I'm the head of innovation here at Playtime Co. If you're seeing this, you must be very, very lost.
Will you play Chapter 5? Siler, welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. I will be playing Chapter 5. I'm going to be playing it tomorrow. So I do have to go to work tomorrow, so I'll be working and probably will get home closer to like 5 o'clock in the afternoon my time, which is 5 p.m. Mountain Standard. So whatever that means for you. 5 p.m. Mountain Standard, I'll probably be getting home, and I plan on trying to start streaming hopefully as soon as I can to start playing the chapter. And it's going to be a fun time from that point. Ooh, baby, because this is what I'm excited for. I'm excited for this. Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited, man. Oh, this is going to be golden. And you're like, oh, it's Kissy. And like, wait a minute, that's not a broken arm, that's a nub. And you go, wait a minute. Huggy Wuggy is still alive. And that's where we're going to pick up tomorrow. Oh my god. Dude, it's going to be a phenomenal time. I can't even begin to tell you how amazing this is going to be. So I'm beyond stoked. I know you can't hear anything. Totally fine. Beyond stoked. So it's going to be an absolutely phenomenal time. So phenomenal. So super, super excited. Let's go ahead and let's just raid out. Now that we're all said and done, we'll get ready to raid out here to call it a good night. For those of you guys who are watching over on the YouTube, thank you guys so much. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Make sure that you guys are taking care of yourself. You stay safe and you tell someone that you love them. Everyone else watching here on Twitch, we're going to go ahead and do a quick raid. Linksy, thanks so much. As always, I appreciate you. We'll be picking up with more Hollow Knight, hopefully by Saturday should be the goal. So that'll be pretty sweet, and we'll be able to continue on the Pantheon. So I hope you look forward to that. But with that being said, let's get this raid going. So let's find someone to raid out to. I think the perfect thing to do would be to raid out to... well, he was on Fly Variety. Yep. It's been a while since I've seen him stream, so let's raid out to Fly because he's been someone that we connected with a long time ago. He was such a fun guy to hang out with, and we connected on other people's streams as predominantly Bonafide King. So let's get a raid going his way and hang out with him for the rest of the night. So I'm going to look forward to it. For all the guys on YouTube, thank you guys so much. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Make sure that you stay safe, take care of yourself. Subscribe to the channel so you guys can follow along tomorrow when I go ahead and play Poppy Playtime Chapter 5. Looking forward to it. For everyone else here on Twitch, let's get this raid going. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow.